Everybody, welcome in. Yeah, we're live now. Hello, everybody, welcome into this episode. We're going to be building the Mustang from Vegas Vacation. This car should be built in the movie. This car is built on the Mustang. Alright guys, so this car right here is the Mustang from Vegas Vacation. It's going to be built on the Ubernac Zion Cabrio. And the way to get this car is to go to your phone. Then you're looking for Legendary. And then you're looking for 2 doors. You're scrolling down until you see Cabrio should be done.
So you guys need like
Not sure on that one yet. Can't find it. Okay, I think I lied, guys. I think it's under Southern San Andreas. Let's try that one first. Let's go 2 door. Let's try Legendary first, and then it never is where I want it. Let's see. System. Yes, there it is. Found it. Alright, there it goes. Right here. The Ubernac Sentinel convertible. There you go. You want to get this in red, so you're going to hit buy. It's 95,000 right now. Okay, and then what we want to do with this is we want to stick it in whatever garage you want to put it in. So for me, I already have one. I'm not going to purchase it, but you would choose whatever garage you want to put it in, and then complete the purchase. Then you'd wait probably 5-10 minutes for it to pop up on your map that it says that the purchase is completed. Alright, we're going to take, there we go. Okay, it was dark because my helmet was on. We're going to take this out and we're going to take it over to the Southern San Andreas, or I can't talk, Los Santos Customs, thank you, for customization purposes. So, alright. So what you want to do is, what we want to do is we want to take this, once, okay, so once you're down on the left hand side above your map, it'll show you that the car has been delivered to whatever garage you stuck it in. So what you want to do is go to your mechanic and have it delivered to you. So to get it, so hit mechanic.
What do you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
And then have it delivered. For me, it's in my Weasel Plaza. It's right there, Zion Cabrio. No, to get this, you just hit X, and then
I'll get back to work.
and then your mechanic would deliver it to you. All right. Once he delivers it to you, get in it like so, and then you're going to take it to your closest Los Santos Customs for customization purposes. This car here is the car that Russ wins when he's Mr. Papa Giorgio. He wins 4 cars he won a Hummer, and then he built, or I'm sorry, he won a Hummer. He won a white Aspire kind of four-door looking car, and then he won a Viper. And I have now built on the channel the black. There you go, bro. I've now built the black Hummer. The black Hummer. I can talk. The black Hummer. The red Mustang. Red Mustang will be this one. And then I built the red Dodge Viper, and the white four-door Dodge Aspire will be the next build after this one. And that'll complete all 4 cars. This one will be on my playlist. I have a playlist on there called Making Vacation. Vacation movie cars in GTA. So if you check out that playlist on my channel, all these cars will be in there, okay? So the first thing you want to do when you pull in here is you want to go to armor upgrade to 100%. We're going to go brakes, race brakes. Okay. We're going to go chassis, stock chassis. This you can do, but it matches the outside of the car, and her car was not red inside. It was red outside, or the Mustang was red outside, and then it was tan inside. So we're not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it black. Okay. And then for your engine, you're going to go up to level 4 engine. For your exhaust, you're going to come down to the big bore exhaust. Explosives you don't need. And then for your hood, you're going to go stock hood. Then your lights, you're going to go stock lights. Okay. No neons. For your loss prevention, you only need that if you steal it. Plate right now is good. Just pick one like that, whichever. Respray, primary color. And you're going to come up here to metallic. And you're looking for this red. Actually, yeah, we'll go with Grace red. That's the one you want right there. So, I mean, that's even not bad. Actually, you know what? Now that I look at that, I think I like that better. Go with Cabriolet red. That's more like the Mustang was. Alright, so go Cabriolet red. And then for... yeah, okay, so there's not a secondary color, so it's just one. So go with metallic, and then Cabriolet red. Back out of that. Go... spoiler. So you go down to 1, 2. See the mid-level. When you get this car, it's not going to have anything back there. So you're going to go down 1, 2 to the mid-level spoiler. Suspension. This is your guys' choice, of course, but I believe that the Mustang was really low. So I'd say it's either from right about there, the mid of the here, or down to here. So I would go there. Okay. Sport suspension would be the one you guys probably want. Either street or sport. I'm going to leave it on sport, okay? Transmission, going to go race transmission. Make sure you race transmission. That. And then turbo, make sure you put your turbo on here. Wheels, I'm going to go to wheel type, muscle, stock, and you're going to find muscle freak. Those are the ones you want. Then you want to back out of... yeah, then you want to back out of there. Wheel colors, alloy. For your tires, you want to go tire design. You don't want any writing on these. Take that off. Not sure why that was even on there. Must have, when I built it before, it must have stayed on there, because I always build it once beforehand to show you guys the proper way to do it. Alright, so the custom tires, you don't want those, you want to just leave it stock. Tire enhancements, make sure you go bulletproof your tires. Tire smoke, make sure you go black. And then back out of here, windows, they didn't have any tint on them, so just go none. And then well, back out. Look at that, it's raining and I have a convertible. Whatever am I going to do? You know what, this red looks a little too dark. I'm going to go back in and change it just a tad. I'm going back down to respray, primary colors, metallics. What's going on? Red. Red. Alright. So what we'll do is we'll go red and then formula red. Alright. That's the one you want. Yep. See, that already looks better. It's hard to tell in there because of the LED lights. Sometimes mess with the what the paint looks like. Sometimes it looks lighter or darker because of the LED lights than it does outside. So this is the finished Mustang of the from Vegas Vacation. Obviously this car is not a Mustang in the game. We do have a Mustang. But we don't have the convertible version of it yet, so I chose to do it with the Cabrio. Technically this is a BMW in the game, but it's the closest thing I can get to the Mustang look, and have an actual convertible. And that car in the movie was actually convertible with a soft top like this, so that's why I chose this car. And it still has the squared off look of a Mustang, kind of, sort of. So I think this was a pretty good secondary option, since we don't have the actual Mustang with the convertible. I'll show you guys the Mustang options and you'll see what I mean. So the only Mustang that we have in this era is over here under a two-door. There's the Vapid Dominator, and as you guys can see, this is the right car. This would be the right car, but you can see this does not have a convertible on it. It's a hardtop, and there's no way to make it a convertible. Okay, so that's why I chose to use this car. And you can see, as you look at this car, that it's real squared off, and it looks like a Mustang. And if you look at, where'd my car go? This car, it kind of looks real squared off. See, and it kind of looks real squared off. Looks similar to a Mustang. So it's a pretty close option, since we don't have an actual working Mustang yet. Maybe they will add one eventually. I'm hoping, but until then, this is the good option for you guys. So remember, just use the Ubermacht Cabrio. Okay, that's what it is right there. The Ubermacht Scion Cabrio. Okay, and you get this from Southern San Andreas as well. And you'll find it under the two-door. If you scroll the way down, you will find it close to the bottom. right here. Actually, no. I told you guys the wrong one earlier. I told you to use this one. Oh, actually, I chose this one and showed you guys this one. Don't do this one, okay? This isn't the right one. Do the Cabrio, which is down here, okay? The reason I said not to do this one is because with this one, it's gives you the hardtop roof one, and then once you pull it inside somewhere, your convertible goes away. And if you get this one, once you pull it inside, it stays as a convertible, whether it's inside or outside. So if you want it to look like the car from the movie, still outside and inside, you're going to go with the Cabrio. And if you want it to not have that look inside, you get this one. Alright, but in the long run, this one is cheaper anyway, so that works out anyway. Okay, so remember, this is the one you guys want. 65 grand, select red, have it sense, then once you hit your color option, you hit buy and have it sent to whatever garage you want to have it sent to. Okay guys, to follow my video, instead of using that other car, use this one, alright, the Cabrio instead. Because otherwise it goes back. As soon as you pull it inside, it goes back to being a hardtop. This one, when you pull it inside, stays convertible. Alright. Also, I want to try something really quick because I haven't actually tested this part yet. Say vehicle roof. There you go. That's pretty cool. See, and most of the cars, right, in the game that are convertibles, as soon as you pull them inside, this is what happens. It automatically goes to, hey, my hard top's on, or hey, my roof's on. So this car, however, doesn't do that. Okay, so that's kind of a cool thing with this car. So make sure you use this car instead of that other one, alright? And that's why. So now I'm going to put the roof back down. There you go. There you go. See? And now if you put it inside, it won't automatically. See, if you put it inside like this, it won't automatically go back up. Okay? But the other car will. Hello, Miami. Nice car. It's Miami. My friend from my new crew. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what I'm doing. Why is the door still open? And now it's closed. No, it's still open. Weird. What's with the door? Okay, now it's closed. Okay, now it's closed. Alright guys, but like I said, this is like the best choice to make that Mustang. Even though it's not a Mustang, we know it's not. And we know that there's Mustangs in the game. This, like I said, there's no Mustang option right now in the era that Mustang was. So this is the closest car you're going to use. It's, again, the Ubermacht Cabrio Sentinel, okay? This is like a really close look to the Mustang because it's got the squared off look, fenders and everything. And if you didn't know this wasn't a Mustang, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. That's why I chose this car. Alright guys, I'm going to drive this thing back over to my TV and movie cars garage. And while I'm driving, it's a great time to remind you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you go visit my channel. I have over 100 and something back builds now, so go check it out. Also, I have playlists on there, and all my playlists are labeled. Like for instance, one of them says making Fast and Furious cars in GTA, and that's obviously all my Fast and Furious cars that I've built to this point. Another one is making Cars characters in GTA. That's all my like Cars characters. So like Lightning McQueen, Sally, Sarge, all those guys. What I have on there though is if you guys want to find a certain car and it's not part of a playlist, then it'll be, you know, a playlist called Making TV and Movie Cars from GTA. That's my main playlist, and that's my main playlist, and it has all my back builds, but those are all the ones that are like single builds, you know. Whereas if it's part of a series, it'll be in a playlist. You know, for instance, you know, finding, like, making Fast and Furious cars. That's in a playlist because it's, you know, a part of a series where I make multiple cars. Normally, though, if it's just one car from one movie, it'll be by itself in the one called Making TV and Movie Cars in GTA. Alright. So this is, right here, this is the Mustang from the Vacation movie. Alright. And this is the Ubermax Scion Cabrio. This is the one you would use for it, alright guys? And remember, don't do the one I said first, use the one I said second, which is this one here, the Ubermax Scion Cabrio. Just show you guys one more time. We'll go here, and I forgot to click the tab. Don't choose. Okay. Don't choose this one. Don't do this one, okay? This one here, this red one. Don't do that. Okay? That's not the one you want. Do this one down here at the bottom, okay? The blue one. This one. Okay? That's the one you want. No, I'll show you why when I pull in here. If you would choose the other one that I said don't do, it would put the roof up every time you pull in, okay? And you don't really want that look because the Mustang doesn't really look, and it's a convertible in the movie, and when you pull in, it doesn't really look like a convertible if you're inside. Okay, see how it still looks like a convertible? If you chose the other one, right now it'd be a hardtop. Okay, that's why I chose that. Alright guys, that's okay, so that's the complete build. I showed you guys it's on the Ubermax Scion Classic, or sorry, Ubermax Scion Cabrio. Alright, make sure you guys take it to LS Customs for customization purposes. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you to Miami for being on the video, and I will see you guys on a future video. Take care, everybody.